Yo guys, how you all doing? It is me, tomironi123 guys, back with another squad builder. This time we don't have a shout out for the squad builder, but guys, I saw your squad builders. I did see every single comment. Don't worry, if you mention a squad builder, I'll be doing it this week, so that will definitely be coming your way, guys. But for now, we're doing a 125k FUT Champions team, guys. Let's get straight into it. Right guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to be starting off with the goalkeeper. We're going to kind of have a bit of a Liga on backline here, guys. We're going to start off with Keylor Navas. What a player Keylor Navas is, guys. Yes, I know he's got 3-star weak foot, and I know he's 6'1", but look, Keylor Navas is an absolutely incredible goalkeeper. One thing I'd say with Keylor Navas is make sure you have the comes for crosses instruction on him, guys, because he is cautious with them, and that's not good this year, because a lot of crosses go to the back post, a lot of crosses during corners. You don't want Navas to be cautious with it. Yes, he has to be in real life because of his height, but look, this isn't real life, this is FIFA, yeah? He'll get there anyway. Guys, make sure to get Navas into those positions to be able to get the ball back from those crosses, especially on corners. He will win them. Don't worry about his height. Keylor Navas, there's just nothing he can't do, guys. I know he's got that acrobatic style to saving as well. He pulls off some of these saves which he really shouldn't as a goalkeeper, and it's quite impressive when it comes to light, guys. It's very impressive. Next, guys, we're going to be going with a right back. We're going with Traore, road to knockouts. UECL, so that's the Europa Conference League if I'm correct. Guys, Hamari Traore, 5'9", 3-star. Yeah, the 3-star is not the most impressive. Yes, his work rates are annoying because he's high medium, but that's not the end of the world, guys. 82 dribbling, 82 physical, 78 passing. If you give him something like Sentinel, guys, he's going to be an absolute beast. He's got agility and balance, so don't worry about that. He will actually be able to make those runs forward. Hamari Traore is definitely one of the most enjoyable players in this game, guys. A real joy to play with. He is so good. His jumping is honestly incredible for someone of his height, which just kind of makes up for everything else, really. And you know, at the end of the day, he's a very good card, even though he's nearly 30, guys. Imagine. Here we go though. Sergio Ramos, probably the first year in a long time where Sergio Ramos has a very downgraded card, guys. His pace is not there anymore. They think he's old, so he doesn't have pace, which is absolute nonsense. We know Sergio Ramos is still one of the fastest defenders in the world. He's one of the smartest defenders in the world, guys. But he makes up for it in every single other sense, guys. If you give him something like Shadow, he will still be a top centre-back for you in this game. There's no two ways about it. Sergio Ramos is still one of the best defenders in the whole game, guys. He's just so bulky in the game. He really feels more than 6 foot. 6 foot is kind of an understatement of how big he actually is. It just makes him really good, guys. And I think, you know, what really makes him the best here is his ability to jump so high and his aggression. He really fights for the ball. And the others, you know, we struggle with finding those defenders this year, but Sergio Ramos is definitely not one of those defenders struggling to get the ball back, guys. We're going with Premier League centre back next. We're going to be going with Christian Romero in form. Now, this might be a surprise addition for some of you, but it isn't for me, or if any of you watch my other videos. This guy is an absolute defensive mastermind, guys. His agility and balance is there. He's such a fast centre back in comparison to what the card says. You give him something like Shadow, he's going to absolutely run the opposition out of this block. He is so good. His strength, his aggression, his ability to win the ball in all areas, his agility and balance is there. He turns very quickly. High work rates. This guy will sit back for days, guys. He will sit back and get the job done for you. Christian Romero, surprise addition, but also at the same time one of the best players in the game in this position, guys. And I'm obviously putting his inform in there because we're doing a 125k budget. If you're on a 100k budget, I'll maybe go for lower. I'll wait until you see the other cards because maybe you want to downgrade some of them instead. Next, guys, we're going to be adding Regulon. Now, Regulon, once again, very interesting addition right here. He's obviously only 850 coins. He's got high work rates, guys, but he works his ass off in the game. If you excuse my language, he is absolutely on top of it every single game that you play with him. He's got the early crosser trade, which helps a lot with those back post crosses anyway. You'll be seeing the tactics at the end that you should be using with this team. And obviously, you look, 5'10", he's going to do the job for you. He might not be the most physical player out there, but he's definitely going to be one of the hardest working players on your whole team. And he's definitely a joy to play with, guys, and definitely worth giving a go. Next, guys, we're going to be turning our attention towards the centre mid positions. Now, This is going to be a very interesting midfield, guys, and I'm going to explain to you how you're exactly you are meant to play this, guys. First of all, we're going to be adding Aurelien Tchouameni, one of the best upcoming players in real life right now. He's an absolute joy to play with, guys. Aurelien Tchouameni, I should say correctly. High work rates, guys. As you can see, this team is all about working hard. This team will work hard for you on every single part of the pitch. He's got the agility and balance. He's obviously got high work rates, like I mentioned. 3-star, 6'2". He's a monster, guys. It's just as simple as he's a monster already. And Tchouameni, he's one of the best CDMs I've played with in this game, surprisingly. He's such an absolute powerhouse, and he gets to the ball in every single situation when you need him to. It's just a joy to play with someone like this, guys, about in your ranks. So make sure to obviously pick him up as quickly as possible, guys, because he is rising a bit, because there is a bit of positivity going around him in the community, and that's why everyone wants him, guys. You need to get him before he goes. Next, we're going to be adding, obviously I don't have the scam to centre mid card at the moment, guys, but look, Nabil Fekir, if you have his special card, use his special card. This guy is just one of those rats. He's just one of them Captain EAs, it's just like General EA, you know, at your service, quite literally, guys. This guy, the ball just bounces back to him whatever you do. He's got finesse shot trade, he's got power free kick, outside the foot shot, chip shot, technical dribbler. He's very good to use left stick dribbling with. He's such a joy to play with, guys, Nabil Fekir. 4-star, left footed. It just doesn't end with this guy. He's an absolute powerhouse in the game, guys. Definitely worth giving a go. Definitely one of the most fun players I've used this year. And I've used it many times in many different teams on my many different accounts, depending what I'm recording, obviously. Guys, Ndombele. And Ndombele is next. Mr. Lazy, as dubbed by Mourinho himself. But in the game, he's definitely not lazy, guys. His agility and balance is surprisingly ridiculously high for someone of his stature. But 90 dribbling, can you imagine, guys? Ndombele, 90 dribbling. This guy's a beast. He's just a beast, guys. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium work rates. But look, he works perfectly in a box-to-box kind of role, you know. What I would do is obviously play Tchouameni in a CDM role that sits back a bit more than Ndombele would be sitting more in that kind of box-to-box role for Fekir and Cam if we're talking 4-2-3-1. Look, Ndombele is a joy. Ndombele is an absolute joy. But next, guys, right forward, we're going to have to occupy it with another Monaco player, Gelson Martins. This guy makes into pretty much all my squad builders for cheap players. 5-star skills, 3-star weak. For anyone 5-star skills is going to be an absolute joy to play with. His stamina helps him because he's got damn flipping high work rates, which is annoying. But it doesn't matter, guys, because guess what? He's got the 88 stamina, he's got the agility, he's got the balance, and he's got the pace. His dribbling is a joy to play with, guys. Gelson Martins is definitely one of them very nice, cheap, secret beasts on this game, guys. There's not many players like him, but he's definitely one of those players that I would be picking up if I were you. Next, guys, we're going to go with left wing, and we're going to be going with Alain Saint-Maximin. Alain Saint-Maximin, what a card. Another 5-star skiller, another 4-star weak for high-low work rates, which works perfectly to just keep him up there. You know, the 74 stamina doesn't help, but just don't make him run around too much, guys. Get him to stay up there and do your job for you. He's got the dribbling, he's got the pace. His shooting's a bit lackluster, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. His shooting's obviously probably his weak point, so I'll do something to really upgrade that in terms of chemistry style. He needs it. He desperately needs an upgrade in his shooting. But apart from that, guys, Alain Saint-Maximin is one of the most enjoyable players I've used this year as well, as is everyone else really on this team, guys. And up front, we're going to be going with the one and only Wissam Ben Yedder. Now, Wissam Ben Yedder, let me be honest with you with this guy. As I put in the manager, just to show you, obviously with a manager you will have the 100 chemistry. Also, guys, remember my Fekir is kind of our position, so don't worry about that. That will be fixed as well. But here we go, guys. Wissam Ben Yedder, 5'7". So yes, he's on the smaller side, guys, but 5-star weak foot. This guy's unpredictable. He's a genius. 4-star skills, guys. Give him something like Hunter. I know he already feels fast because of agility and balance, but guys, he's such a joke. Everything just goes back to him. You shoot green time like from an overhead kick outside the box, he'll fly in. It's Wissam Ben Yedder. He does not have any reservations about when he decides to act up. Wissam Ben Yedder is one of the most enjoyable players that I've used. He's so fun to use. He's a technical dribbler. Left foot dribbling with it, left stick dribbling, I mean, is very OP with him. Very fun card, guys, in the end. Very fun card. But, guys, in terms of for what formations you should be using, you could be using the 4-2-3-1, which is popping up on the screen. Link will be in the description, guys. That's one of the better formations to use with this to start off with. You could be using the 4-1-2-1-2, second variation. I should have a video already out when it comes to 4-1-2-1-2, the wide variation. So if anyone's interested in that, because I know it's not been covered a lot by the FIFA community, just because it's not one of the most popular formations. But if you were to use this, guys, this 4-1-2-1-2 right here, the way I'd play it, it's a, not this one, obviously. I would not use the wide one on this one, guys. I'd use the narrow one just because of the nature of the players we have here. But, guys, what I would do is I'd have Fekir, obviously, on the right side because he can finesse it, and Ndombele on the right side because it helps him. Saint Maximin is going to be in a cam position, gain those 5-star skills, and Gelson Martins up front of Ben Yedder. That's how I would play in a 4-1-2-1-2 second variation if you use that, guys. In a 4-2-2-2, I'd probably go with Ndombele and Chouameni at the back, Fekir and Saint Maximin on the wings or on the left and right cam. Now, in terms of anything else I can really pick up on 4-3-2-1, we've already seen that. I wouldn't really use too many other formations with this, guys, but I know some of you like the 4-4-2. I do have a 4-4-2 as well. If you do have a 4-4-2, I'd use Fekir in the middle, though, guys, on that one. The only reason, whoa, not Chouameni. The reason why I'd use Fekir in the middle for this is just because obviously Gelson Martins fits better on the wing. But at the end of the day, this formation is definitely going to work as well if you use the 4-4-2. And I'm obviously posting the link to my latest update on that, guys. Make sure to check those out. Make sure to click like and subscribe and share with at least friend, guys. Share with your family, share with everybody. We're nearly on 3k subscribers, guys. We've got lots of great series coming up. I'm freeing up some more time for some tutorial videos. We're going to be bringing out the ultimate defending tutorials. And I mean like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, guys. All of it just for you amazing people. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and obviously until next time, guys, peace.